How's it going, everyone? It's DJ, and welcome back to the Skyblock video. And today we're going to be discussing snow minions versus voidling minions. Now, as most people know, snow minions were about the best minion to make money, and among other things, for a very long time, until the June Slayer update came out, in which the new Enderman Slayer was released, and the Voidling minion was released. And these minions are, honestly, they are really good, and they rival the snow minions. So I'm going to kind of be discussing all aspects of both of them, and to help you make your choice on which minion you should use. But before we get into all that, I feel like it's necessary to mention that over 95% of you guys aren't subscribed, which is like a huge number, and we gotta fix that. So if you see that big red subscribe button down there, please do me a favor and hit it. We're trying to get to 30,000 subscribers for YouTube rank. If you help me get there, I'd be so grateful. Now let's get right in the video. Alright, let's get started. So for this video, I'm going to be using a tier 11 snow minion and tier 3 voidling minion as comparison, because they're what most people use, and they're the most frequent. They're basically just kind of like the standard for what most people will be using. Anyways, let's get right into it. I'm going to throw a list on screens, revealing each thing, just kind of some basic facts for those just who don't really know much about minions. Anyways, let's get started right away with the price of tier 11 snow minions. Now, most people will have this engraved in your brain because so many people spamming in lobbies, selling tier 11 snow minions and stuff like that. So the price of tier 11 snow minion can range from 950,000 to 1.1 million. Sometimes 1.2 million, but those don't sell very often. Most frequently, you will find them selling for about 1 million each. Well, a tier 3 voidling minion, I am not sure too much because I've never seen people selling them, but from experience and from what I have bought them for, I'd say they range from about 750,000 to 825,000 each, or 850,000. Sometimes 900, but I've never bought them for that. And next off, a tier 11 snow minion. For the types of minions, I believe tier 11 snow minion doesn't really have a type because you just get them from gifts. But I'm just gonna say that it's a mining minion because snow, I guess. I don't think it has an actual type of minion, but whatever. Anyways, and the tier 3 voidling minion is a Slayer minion, or it is kind of like combat, but it's technically a Slayer minion because you unlock it through the Enderman Slayer, which we're going to get into next. The tier 11 snow minion has no unlock requirements because most minions you'll need like a certain collection, like mostly the first collection milestone to unlock. But as there is no snow collection in Skyblock, there is no unlock requirements for the tier 11 snow minion. You just get them through Jerry gifts or whatever it is. The gifts from the Jerry event. I don't know what they're called. It's I guess just gifts. Well, the tier 3 Voidling minion has a rather high requirement of Enderman Slayer 4 to craft them. At least you don't need any of that to actually use the minion itself, just to craft it. I would not, if you're like early game or mid game, even like early late game, I wouldn't recommend doing this. Getting the recipe, because it's extremely difficult. Unless you want to grind tier 1s, which I can tell you from experience, it's very difficult. As I grinded tier 1s all the way up to Enderman Slayer 3, and then I got to sell the XP requirement to get to 4. I'm like, nope, and I'm done. Anyways, the final thing for this list is a tier 11 snow minion obviously just produces snow by itself because it's a snow minion. However, the Voidling minion will produce obsidian and quartz, and once in a while it will drop enchanted pearls, because I believe it's like a bug because all Endermen have a rare chance to drop enchanted pearls, so I think that's just kind of a thing. It's not really supposed to. It's not really in the actual drops, but it just happens sometimes. And yeah, that's basically it for the basic info for each minion. Now we're really gonna get into what you're most likely here for, which is how much money do these minions make? Which one is better for money? Now, I'm going to be using this off my own calculations with, on average, how much I would make per minion with my snow and voidling, how much I'd make for 24 hours, and kind of do some calculations divided up. And for this, for these numbers, I was using so each minion for tier 11 snow and tier 11 void and tier 3 voidling, not tier 11 voidling. Tier 11 voidling would be like 300 mil to craft. But tier 11 snow and tier 3 voidling, I was using the minion itself, of course, a super compactor 3000, a diamond spreading, no fuel, and a medium storage, just to give you context. So what I found is that a tier 11 snow minion with super compactor 3000 and diamond spreading and medium storage makes approximately 1,910 coins per hour, while the tier 3 Voidling makes 2,250 per hour. So right off the bat, you can see tier 3 Voidling is better for money immediately. It makes more money, and that's only tier 3. If you have tier 4, which probably isn't worth it, probably make even more. But it's like only a 300 coin difference, but over time that adds up because, for example, I found with my calculations, because I only have 12 Voidlings right now, but if I were to multiply that by 2, because if I had 24 tier 12 Voidlings, which is what I have for minion slots right now, I would be making about 1.3 million coins per day. Well, with my 24 tier 11 snows, I was making 1.1 million per day, which is already a 200,000 increase. And with fuel, you can probably make even more than that. I haven't had the time to get the money for all those minions and everything at the moment because I'm doing other stuff. But you can see immediately that a tier 3 Voidling is better for money. And also, if you're wondering how long it'll take to break even, so you actually start making a profit, a tier 3 Voidling minion takes 15 days to pay off to break even, while a tier 11 snow takes 22 days to pay off, which is already you already break even a week earlier with tier 3 Voidling, combined with the fact that a tier 3 Voidling is more likely cheaper, it makes more money, and takes less time to pay off. You'll be making much more money going off of this. However, that does not mean that the tier 11 snow minion is not a good choice, because the tier 11 snow minion produces so much XP, skill XP, that it is excellent for leveling up pets and leveling up your mining skill when you have your tier, when you have diamond spreading in there and everything. It is excellent for leveling up your pets and everything. A lot of people use it for skill XP, especially during the derpy event where there's double skill XP. It is amazing for skill XP. In conclusion, the tier 3 Voidling minion already can tell it's much better for money. It is the best minion in the game for money at the moment. Or so I believe. So I've been told, at least. However, the tier 11 snow minion is excellent for skill XP, for leveling up your pets, whatever you want to do with skill XP. So if you're going to go for a lot of money, go for a Voidling. If you really want skill XP, go for snow. That's what I say, at least. And that'll wrap it up for today's video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And also, I am currently taking video suggestions as well. If you want to see me make a video, there's a community post. It's got like this meme in it, just as a picture, and there's a text thing. There's always some suggestions down there, and I might be making some soon. So if you got a suggestion for a video, go check it out and comment your suggestion down there. Anyways, that's it for today, and I'll see you guys in the next one.